I address you on behalf of the caucus, and we are here to say that we are pursuing a solemn duty as a result of this extraordinary judicial event that has occurred, one that strikes at the very heart of electoral justice in our republic. On Monday, November 24, 2025, a High Court judgment was delivered, one that can only be described as breathtaking in its reach and alarming in its implication. His Lordship, Justice Emmanuel Bartplange Brew, had ordered nothing less than a wholesale rerun of the entire KPANDAI parliamentary election. This is not routine judicial intervention. This is something far more troubling, and we must speak clearly, candidly, and courageously about it. But before I address the substance of this matter, let me first speak directly to the people of KPANDAI. To the people of KPANDAI, your Member of Parliament, Honorable Matthew Nyundam, remains the sitting Member of Parliament for the KPANDAI constituency. He remains a full Member of Parliament. He remains a proud and active member of the Minority Caucus and the New Patriotic Party. No person, no institution, and certainly no flawed judicial order can suspend the mandate you freely and lawfully conferred upon him, unless and until the appellate process, properly invoked and fully exhausted, runs its lawful course. He will continue to serve you with dedication and dignity. Let me state this emphatically and without equivocation. The minority will lawfully resist any attempt, whether subtle or brazen, to bar him from representing his people. We will not permit democratic legitimacy to be overturned by judicial improvisation. The factual background. In December 2024, Honorable Matthew Nyundam was duly declared Member of Parliament for the KPANDAI constituency following a peaceful and orderly election. His opponent subsequently filed a petition challenging alleged irregularities in 41 polling stations and aspects of the collation process. The relief sought by the petitioner himself was clear and specific. He requested rerun in those 41 polling stations. And by the way, he had, prior to the gazetting of the results, filed a petition. And when counsel for Mr. Honorable Nyundam raised a preliminary objection and same had been argued, and the very day the judge was to determine the matter, they quickly filed a notice of withdrawal, which was quite strange. This judge, who knows that when matters close and he's fixed a date for judgment, no matter what, he's supposed to deliver a judgment, decided to stay away from determining the matter because a party has decided belatedly to file a notice of withdrawal of the case. Yet, in a development that defies ordinary legal reasoning, the High Court issued an order directing a full rerun of the entire KPANDAI parliamentary election, covering all 152 polling stations, to be completed within 30 days. As if this judge is not aware of the Supreme Court decision in the Akufo-Addo and others versus John Dramani Mahama and others in the 2012 presidential petition. The sad part of it is that the NDC candidates and his supporters were aware of the judgment before the day, to the extent that on the day of the said judgment, the regional minister led a team of NDC party faithfuls into the courtroom, anticipating the expected result, the result that they were going to have judgment in their favor. The judge who spent minutes walked out of the courtroom claiming that his judgment will be ready on Friday. Meanwhile, in less than 24 hours, a court order was being served on Parliament and Honorable Nyindam. What kind of kangaroo judicial system we have now in Ghana? The judiciary must know that their actions and inactions to serve the interests of whoever their paymaster is has the tendency of destroying our peaceful republic. We will not mince words. They can conspire to call us one by one for a so-called contempt of court. We are criticizing their shameful conduct. We are not afraid. We are ready to be in Nsawam for their so-called contempt. The world will see their disgraceful conduct. We will not sit aloof and allow them to undermine the very rule of law that they are supposed to protect.